Welcome, everybody. The official Sports Stacking League Twitch competition. Some of these stackers currently hold world records, and other stackers have blown their divisions out of the water.
Oh, okay, alright, that was the first attempt.
Ooh, there we go. No fumble.
597. This is very, very close.
Gentlemen, this is the most competition we've ever had in a bracket.
Oh, having some trouble there.
Congrats to everybody else for being very close.
Looks like a solid time for Mike.
Finish it off clean.
Hello everyone, I'm Lawrence Masterin and welcome to Stacking League. Stacking League is an online event where we see some of the top stackers go head to head in a variety of different sports stacking events. Some of these stackers are among the top 100 fastest in the world, some love to represent their country in a lot of different tournaments, and some of them just really love this sport. Now, as a reminder, we have two teams competing, Team Red and Team Blue, so let's see the current points in this season so far. So we can see that Team Blue has an early lead with 15 points and Team Red has 11 points. And as a reminder, the competitors for this season are Christian Janevsky and Joshua Kleindens representing Team Blue, and Joshua McKenzie and Tyler Hollis representing Team Red. And as a reminder for how these points work in each event, the top placing stacker in each event will get 8 points, second place gets 7, third place gets 6, and finally fourth place gets 5 points for their team. Now let's see what event we have for today. Today's event is going to be the 2-time cycle. Now this is going to be a 3-attempt event. So each stacker is going to get 3 attempts to try to get their best time in the 2-time cycle. So they'll start the timer, try to do the cycle twice, and then stop the timer. Now as the normal stacking and like the normal cycle as well, all fumbles have to be fixed properly, which means that you have to finish the upstacking phase entirely before you go to the down stack. If a pyramid ends up falling down, then you have to go back and fix it before moving on. And so it looks like everyone is ready to go, so let's see our competitors. Now, as a reminder, Tyler Hollis and Joshua McKenzie are representing Team Red, and Christian Janevsky and Joshua Kleindens on the bottom are representing Team Blue. So stackers, you can unmute your microphones and do one warm-up in the cycle. And as a reminder, we're going to be alternating teams. So Tyler will go first and do 1 attempt, followed by Joshua Kleindens, then Joshua McKenzie, and then finally Christian. So Tyler, first attempt. Tyler with a few fumbles, but still gets a 13.710 for his first attempt. So we're going to move on to Joshua Kleindens for his first. Ooh, has a cup fall down off the table, but he picks it up quite quickly. With that fumble, he still gets a 16.935. There we go. All right, nice and visible for the camera. All right, Joshua McKenzie, first attempt. All right, with a 16.184, just barely beating out Joshua Kleindens. So, Christian, see if you can get it back for your team. First attempt. Fixes his fumbles properly so far. Had a lot of fumbles, but was still very smooth and very fast, still getting a 17.511. I was going to make a comment about how Team Red was rocking the yellow snap tops, but it looks like Tyler switched to Pro Series 2X, so we'll see how that goes for him for his second attempt. has some fumbles on that second cycle attempt and looks like a little bit of trouble with that black cup, so he won't be beating his time. So we're moving on to Joshua Kleinden's second attempt. There, but the cups don't fall off this time. Joshua very much improving his time with a 14.769. Excellent job. So moving on to the other Joshua McKenzie, for his second attempt. Has some trouble at the beginning of that second cycle, but still going strong. Looks like he won't be quite beating his time, though, so we're going to move right along to Christian for his second attempt. Has some trouble at the end with that 6-6 down stack, but he will be finishing it off. Doesn't look like he beat his time from his first attempt, so he'll be sticking with his 17.511. So third attempt for everyone. Tyler, you go first. Very solid and smooth stacking. Getting a 12.869. Excellent job from Tyler. So moving on to Joshua, trying to see if he can keep that second or first place lead. Oh, he had a good catch on that 3 down stack, but it looks like the 6-6 is giving him some trouble. Again, those threes are giving him a little bit of trouble, but he is finishing it off. Oh, hey, it stood up, so that's clean. All right, Joshua McKenzie for his third attempt. Looks like he had some fumbles there, so we'll be finishing up nice and smooth, though I'm not sure how many. I think he's trying to go for a number of rules broken right now, trying to show off and go freestyle. Remember, everyone, make sure you stop the timer with your hands. I feel like not enough people do that. So, moving on to Christian for his third attempt. Excuse me, third attempt. Looks like he might have bettered his time, and he did with a 14.467, just barely beating out Joshua Kleinden's and Joshua McKenzie. So looks like we have our scores set. So if we take a quick look at the leaderboard, we see Tyler Hollis is in first place, earning 8 points for the red team, followed by Christian and Joshua Kleinden's, taking up the middle with 7 and 6 points respectively, followed by Joshua McKenzie, earning 5 points for the red team. And so it looks like the red team is now going to be, well, let's bring up the leaderboard. Let's see how this goes. So originally Team Red had 11 points and Team Blue had 15 points, but now it looks like Team Blue has 28 and Team Red has 24. So Team Blue is actually still in the lead thanks to Christian's excellent performance in his third attempt, just barely able to bring it back after a disappointing first 2 attempts. So excellent job to Christian, and excellent job to all of our competitors in this event, because it was an exciting event and we saw a lot of great stacking today. So that'll do it for this episode of Stacking League, and if you guys like this episode, please make sure to give it a like and leave a comment saying what your favorite part of this episode was. Be sure to also subscribe to get the latest and greatest from the Stacking League channel as we publish new episodes. But until then, stay tuned, stack fast, and we'll see you in the next one.